Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of talk about past President Abdul Hadi Awang's recent Private Members Bill. Now there's a reason I'm not calling it the Hudud Bill, and hear me out guys, take a look at the bill. Hadi's Private Members Bill proposed alterations to Act 355, also known as the Sharia Court Criminal Jurisdiction Act 1965. The proposed amendment to grant the Sharia courts the power to dish out sentences in line with the Sharia law for offenders with the exception of the death penalty. Now I'm not defending nor am I supporting the bill by saying this, but Prime Minister Najib has a point. The bill can be used to unlock the current limitation imposed on the Sharia court, referred to by DAP Supremo Lim Kit Siang as the 356 cap, which means that the Sharia court can only impose imprisonment of up to 3 years, fines of up to 5,000 ringgit, and up to 6 lashes of the whip. Right now it's really too early to tell. So just like how Urban Wellbeing, Housing and Local Government Minister Abdul Rahman Dahlan said this morning, this is just the beginning. So the beginning of what, you might ask? Well, in response to questions asking Rahman Dahlan about the matter, he says that the expedition of the bill and its tabling is part and parcel for introducing parliamentary reforms, which is something that people want to see. But that doesn't answer the question. However, he had this to say.
Rest assured that Barisan Nasional respects everybody's views within the Barisan Nasional. We will come to a conclusion which will be a happy ending for everybody.
Salar Assembly person Hussam Musa, who was recently thrown out of PAS, says that the past President Abdul Hadi Awang may have been wrongly advised when he went against the Islamic Party's decision to table this controversial bill. Hussam reveals that Hadi's decision did not check out with the decision by a federal-level Joint Technical Committee on Sharia offences back in the December of 2014. So what was the decision they made? Hussam, who was back then the Vice President of PAS, says that it was a unanimous decision that the motion was to be brought by a minister after going through the Royal Council that was scheduled to meet in the March of 2015. Reports that homeless people are being picked up in Kuala Lumpur by the City Hall and being dropped off at various locations out of town have surfaced, with a couple of homeless people saying that they were among the many who were picked up. According to one of them, who only wants to be identified as Mala, he was woken from his sleep at about midnight and packed into a lorry, driven off and left on the Karak Highway. He eventually walked back to the city, which took him the whole night. Another homeless person who called himself Eddie says that he was rounded up into a lorry as well, which had about 30-odd people inside. Isn't that a traffic offence? He was then driven off to Awang and dropped off there. The stories were brought to light by Pertubuhan Kebajikan dan Persekitaran Positif Malaysia, or SEED ex-co-member Lalita Abdullah on her Facebook page, saying that after a fundraising concert they organised, the Kuala Lumpur City Hall conducted a massive raid, picking up homeless people and dropping them off outside the city. The Mayor of Kuala Lumpur, Amin Nordin, responded that he is not aware of the incident. Now, some of us love a good beer after a tough exam like the SPM or our college finals, but it looks like some of us may have to go back to the good old Coca-Cola very soon, as the Health Ministry will be raising the legal drinking age for alcohol in the country to 21 years, up from 18 as it is right now. For those of you who are like me, who like sparkly sweet cocktails, or what the Health Ministry describes as compounded hard liquor or CHL, they will only be permitted to be sold in 700ml bottles. Just like cigarettes, all alcoholic beverages and businesses serving alcoholic drinks will have to carry a health warning saying drinking alcohol is bad for health, instead of the usual enjoy responsibly. Well, the good news is that this ruling will only come into effect on the 1st of December 2017. So my younger friends, while you can, enjoy responsibly. Well, that's all for the fact sheet for today. Where do you think Hadi's bill is heading? Could it be bigger than what we think it is? Or are people making a big fuss over nothing? Let's hear what you have to say in the comments. Also hit like, subscribe and share this video. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching.